How does flu cause a dangerous cytokine storm? Imagine your body's immune system as a well-trained army ready to fight off invading viruses. When the flu virus enters your respiratory system, this army springs into action, recognizing the virus as a threat. Special immune cells called macrophages detect the virus and start neutralizing it. Other white blood cells like B cells and T cells work together to produce antibodies and destroy infected cells. During this process, immune cells releases signaling molecules called cytokines, which help coordinate the attack. Normally, this response is balanced, causing symptoms like fever, body aches, and inflammation, but it helps clear the infection and then subsides. However, in some severe cases of influenza, this immune response can go into overdrive, leading to what's called a cytokine storm. This happens because the virus triggers pattern recognition receptors on immune cells, such as toll-like receptors and Rig-I receptors. These receptors detect molecular patterns unique to the virus and activate signaling pathways involving molecules like MyD88 and interferon regulatory factors. These pathways cause immune cells to produce large amounts of cytokines and interferons, which are meant to fight the virus. But in highly pathogenic strains like the 1918 H1N1 or bird flu viruses, this response becomes hyperactive. The problem begins when cytokines start signaling for more immune cells to come to the infection site. These new immune cells then releases even more cytokines, creating a feedback loop. This amplification involves key cytokines like interleukin-1 beta, which recruits neutrophils and T cells. These cells releases additional cytokines such as interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor. Normally, this process helps contain the infection, but during a cytokine storm, it spirals out of control. The immune system essentially loses its ability to regulate itself, leading to excessive inflammation. This uncontrolled cytokine production causes widespread tissue damage, especially in the lungs. The inflammation can damage the delicate lung tissue, leading to acute respiratory distress syndrome, where breathing becomes severely compromised. It can also affect other organs, causing multi-organ failure. Historically, during the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, many young healthy people died not just from the virus but from this intense immune response, damaging their lungs and organs. Not everyone infected with severe flu strains develops a cytokine storm. Genetics and individual immune system differences play a role. Some people have variations in genes related to immune receptors that make them more or less susceptible to this overreaction. This explains why some individuals recover easily while others experience life-threatening complications. Understanding how the cytokine storm works has helped researchers develop strategies to manage severe flu cases. Treatments aim to modulate the immune response, preventing it from becoming destructive while still fighting the virus. Medical professionals monitor for signs of excessive inflammation and intervene early to prevent organ damage. Recognizing this immune overreaction is crucial because it highlights why severe influenza isn't just about the virus itself but also about how the body's immune system can sometimes turn against itself. Always consult healthcare providers for personalized advice if you suspect severe flu symptoms, and remember that prompt medical care can make a significant difference in outcomes.